Real estate made more millionaires than any other industry. But what if you could start with just one property, even with limited cash, and build wealth in your sleep? Stick around, because what I'm about to reveal isn't just for the rich, it's for you. You might talk to yourself, I want to invest in real estate, but I don't know where to start. You're not alone. You might have questions like, how much money do I need? Where do I buy? Or what if I make a mistake? This video is here to remove the confusion. I am going to walk you through everything you need to know as a beginner real estate investor in 2025. From how real estate makes you money to how to get started even if you are not sitting on piles of cash. Subscribe to this channel, choose to pay attention to the entire course of this video, as the information that will be shared will take you closer to financial freedom, so you will live your dream and spend more quality time with family and loved ones. I am Kenneth, your real estate agent with Real Broker. Stay with this channel, share the tips I bring weekly, and we will make real estate investing and journey simple, smart, and practical for you. If you're ready to stop watching others build wealth and finally start your own journey, hit that like button to say, I am ready, and let's dive in together. And trust me, you will want to stay till the very end of this video, because the last tip alone would save you thousands. Before we dive into how real estate makes money, let's clear up the biggest myth. To do that, I need you to start by asking, what is real estate investing really? Real estate investing is not necessarily about flipping luxury homes or owning 10 condos on day one. In fact, you might already be one without knowing it. Real estate investing is simply using real property like land, a house, a condo, even a small duplex as a tool to build income and long-term wealth. If you've ever had someone say, I bought my house 10 years ago and now it's worth double, that person has already benefited from real estate investing without even trying. Now let's break down the 4 ways real estate actually makes you money in simple, beginner-friendly terms. Number 1 is cash flow. I call this your monthly paycheck. Cash flow is the money you keep at the end of each month after the bills are paid. Let's say you own a property and your tenant pays you $2,000 per month in rent. Your monthly expenses, mortgage, taxes, insurance, and maintenance add up to $1,500. That means you make $500 in positive cash flow every month. That's $6,000 a year just from holding the property. Think of cash flow like a side hustle that you don't have to clock in and clock out. Once the property is set up, it earns for you in the background while you are working your job, spending time with family, or even sleeping. You put in work up front, saving, financing, managing. But once it is running smoothly, the rent comes in every month, whether you are working or not. And it's not just about profit. Cash flow can help in several ways, such as to cover your own rent or mortgage. You can fund your next investment. You can build a cushion for emergencies. So now you know how cash flow works. Your property literally paying you every month. Comment I am ready if you want to learn how to get going in this direction. And don't forget to like this video so more people can learn what the schools never taught us. Next, we will talk about the second way real estate builds wealth. This is called appreciation. It is one of the most powerful and underrated ways real estate builds wealth. Appreciation means your property becomes more valuable over time, often without you lifting a finger. The value of the property silently grows while you sleep. But you may want to ask yourself, why or how does it happen? Your property's value can go up for many reasons. A new transit station gets built nearby. A popular school opens just down the road. A shopping plaza, grocery store, or Starbucks pops up in your neighborhood. Or simply because people want to live in that area and there are homes available. Imagine this. He bought a condo in Edmonton for $300,000. He did nothing fancy, no major renovations, no risky flips. He just held it for 5 years while the area grew and developed with amenities and infrastructure. Now it's worth $360,000. That's $60,000 in value gained just for owning a property in the right place at the right time. Let's break that down even more. That's about $12,000 per year or $1,000 every month. And you didn't work extra hours to earn it. You just owned a growing asset. Just I use the condo as an example. It could be a detached single family home. Appreciation, it is the quiet side of real estate wealth. It's not as flashy as flipping houses. It won't go viral. But it's one of the most reliable and powerful forces in real estate. Think of appreciation like planting a tree. You don't see growth every day, but every month it is getting stronger until one day you wake up with something big and valuable. And the longer you hold it, the more it can pay off. Please take note of this tip very importantly. When buying your first property, don't just focus on the house, focus on the neighborhood. And the key things you should be looking out for include areas with planned development or rezoning, cities with population growth, places near infrastructure or universities. These are some of the places where appreciation is likely to happen. Now let's pause and consider this. If I gave you a $300,000 budget, what city or neighborhood would you invest in right now? Please drop your responses in the comment section below. I will be pleased to read your comments or even answer the questions you have. Hit the like button if you're getting value out of this. It helps more people discover these life-changing truths. And next, I am going to talk about the wealth building powerhouse that almost nobody talks about. You are about to learn how to grow rich quietly without even realizing it. This is where real estate becomes a quiet wealth building machine. This is called equity. And if you're new to this, don't worry. I am going to break it down as simply as possible. Just follow me closely. What is equity? Equity is simply the part of the home that you truly own. It is the difference between what your home is worth and how much you still owe the bank or your lender. Through equity, you are owning more of the property every month. Example, you buy a house worth $400,000. You borrow $360,000 from the bank, which is your mortgage. That means your equity is $40,000 on day one. That is the difference between how much your house is worth, $400,000, and how much you borrow from the bank, $360,000. As you live in or rent out that home, you are slowly paying down the mortgage every month. Each payment chips away at the amount you owe and increases how much of the home belongs to you. And 1 year later, let's say you've paid off $10,000 of that mortgage. Now you owe $350,000. So your equity just grew to $50,000, even if the home didn't go up in value. And here is the best part. If you're renting the home out, it's your tenant who helps pay down the mortgage, not you. That means you're building wealth without taking extra money out of your own money. Think of equity like this. Imagine every mortgage payment is like putting money into a piggy bank, except instead of collecting coins, you're collecting ownership in a big, valuable asset. And now, like money sitting in a savings account, this piggy bank, your property, is usually growing in value at the same time. So your wealth is growing from two directions. So one from mortgage pay down, the other from property appreciation. Now you may be asking, why is equity important? It is so very important because you can use it. Once you build up enough equity, you can do any of the following. You can refinance, you can take out some of the equity in cash and use it to buy another property, renovate your home, pay down high interest debt without selling the property. You can use it as leverage. Lenders love equity. You can use it as a down payment on your next investment, often without saving new cash from scratch. Number 3, you can sell the property. When you sell, your equity is what comes back to you as profits minus fees. Even if you never touch your equity, it still adds to your net worth. Your net worth equals what you own minus what you owe. The more equity you build, the stronger your financial position becomes. Like slowly climbing a ladder to financial freedom. Just think of this for a second. Have you ever owned something that grew in value while you used it? That's how equity works in real estate, but better. Most other assets in life depreciate as you use them. Now let me know in the comments section if this concept of equity is new to you or if you've already started building equity in your first home. If this section makes you go wow, go ahead and like the video to help it reach others who need to hear this too. Coming up next is something most people miss entirely, but you could put thousands back in your pocket every year. You can't afford to miss this, so stay tuned with me. Now let's talk about
tax benefits. I call this your secret weapon in real estate. Here is something most people don't realize. The tax system is designed to reward real estate investors. That's right. While most employees pay taxes on every single dollar they earn, real estate investors are allowed to deduct expenses first and only pay taxes on what's left. Through real estate investing, you keep more of what you earn. Let me show you how this works with a simple example. You earn $10,000 in rent over the year, but you also spent $3,000 on your mortgage interest, $2,000 in property taxes, $1,000 for insurance, $1,000 on repairs, $1,000 in professional services like property manager or accountant. That's $8,000 in total expenses. So even though you collected $10,000, you only paid taxes on your remaining $2,000. That's massive difference compared to someone with a salary who gets taxed before they can even deduct anything. Just imagine what this means over time. More money in your pocket, more capital to invest, and faster wealth building. Let's break down 5 things you can actually legally deduct as a real estate investor. Number 1 is mortgage interest, and this is your biggest deduction in most cases. Number 2 is property taxes, yes, fully deductible. Number 3 is insurance premiums, right, off the cost of protecting your investment. Number 4 is repairs and maintenance, even replacing a broken fridge counts. Number 5 is depreciation. Even if your property gains value, you get to claim it's losing value on paper. If it surprises you that property owners can deduct things like repairs, insurance, and even mortgage interest for tax purposes, comment tax win. You may ask why tax benefits matter for beginners. It really matters because even if your rental property only makes a modest cash flow, tax benefits can double your returns or even help you show a paper loss while still making real profit. That means you pay less in taxes. You keep more of your rental income and you grow your wealth faster than someone relying on regular income alone. Let's have this analogy. Think of a regular 9-to-5 income like running a race while carrying a backpack full of taxes. Now picture real estate income. You still run the race, but the tax system hands you a lighter backpack because you own something that helps the economy. The government literally says, if you are helping people find housing, we will reward you with tax breaks. Please note this important tip. To take full advantage of tax benefits, keep your receipts and records organized. Work with an accountant who understands real estate. And don't be afraid to ask questions. These write-offs are built into the law for you to use. So there you have it. The 4 powerful ways real estate builds wealth: cash flow, appreciation, equity, and tax benefits. These are not just theories. They are real tools you can start using, even as a beginner. Whether you're still learning or ready to take your first step, remember, you don't need to be rich to get started. You just need the right knowledge and support. And since you have watched this video this far, here is a bonus just for you. If you're thinking of becoming a real estate investor, or you have a basement that needs development to kick off your investment journey, I've included links to trusted builders below. Feel free to request quotes, compare their services and pricing, and take your time before making any decisions. Have you got any questions? Drop them in the comment section. I respond to everyone. Or reach out to me directly if you're ready to move from curious to confident. My contact details are in the description. I'm here to help you start strong. And this is just the beginning. Subscribe to stay tuned. I've got more videos coming your way, covering everything from picking your first property to managing it like a pro, even if you've never invested before. Now, if this video helped you, do these 3 quick things. Hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that you will never miss a tip that could bring you closer to financial freedom. Let's build your financial future, one smart investment at a time. See you in the next video.